Hello, everybody. Good morning. How are you? Rose here. Today I'm reacting to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Meet My New Syrian Love. So, Foodie Beauty, the last couple of days, she's gone back and forth with what she's doing, who she is. She came on camera wearing a hijab, which offended a lot of people. Then she did a live stream saying, oh, it's too restrictive. It's not who I am and I can't wear my wigs. And guess what? She went back to wearing the hijab. So why do I think she's wearing it again? Well, I've already told you guys that this whole thing is a money grab. Straight up. It's a money grab. You know, she doesn't have Natter to bounce things off anymore. In the past, her and Natter would do dual live streams, Crack Olympics, as it's called. And the two of them would just go back and forth, and just bounce views off each other. Well, Natter's been missing for a while. So since he's not around to keep the interest going, she has to find some other way to generate interest. So enter this new love and her wearing a hijab because she knows it creates controversy. She knows that it gets people interested and people are going to tune in just because she is acting so incredibly offensive. I've got some stuff to show you guys this morning. So let me just go ahead and share the screen so you guys can see and hear what I see and hear. Because Foodie likes to say, oh, these reactors, they're making up lies. We're making up lies over here, y'all. That's what we do. We make up lies. Ironic. She's calling us liars, and she's one of the biggest liars and scammers on YouTube. Imagine that. So, where are we going to start first? Well, you know what? I had an idea. I want to bounce this idea off you guys. I know that Foodie can be infuriating. I know that she can make you very, very angry. So, I had an idea. As a palate cleanser, as something to make your soul happy, I thought about doing little short videos of really cool things on Twitter, like animal things on Twitter, just to make you laugh, just to make you smile. So here's one, because Twitter has a really bad reputation. People say Twitter's evil. Well, it's not all evil. You can find really cool stuff on Twitter. You can find recipes and stuff like that. So here is a cool tweet by Paul Bronx, and this is a mother badger carrying her baby badger home. And Mama Badger is just moving with the quickness. She's like, you're coming home, boy. I told you to be home by 6 o'clock. What do you mean you're not coming home? I'll make you get home. There she is. She's like, you are not staying out late. I don't care what you say. No, you're coming home. That's it. End of discussion. You can't argue with me. I'm your mama. There it is. So I thought about doing little short cleanser clips and stuff like this, put them all together, give you guys something to giggle at. So there's Mama Badger saying, you coming home, boy. Don't argue with me. I gave birth to you. You have to obey. That's it. End of story. No arguments. All right, so there's your little giggle moment of the day. All right, enough with that. Let's move on to why you're really here, and that's Chantal. So this is the stream that she did last night, and she's back to wearing the hijab. And Salah, I believe that's his name, Salah, he is now a mod in her chat. He was in her chat, and now he's a mod. And as I understand it, he was fighting with the other mods, including Sofa King, which I have no love for Sofa King. He don't like me, and I don't like him. He's a mean person. He and Ashley Lamborghini and Plain Cheeseburger, they come into my chats before acting like jerks. So I banned all three. But if he's fighting with them, I promote that. Anybody that fights with those three, I'm happy. But he was in the chat now as a mod. And Foodie, she was wearing the hijab and putting on this really fake persona. We all know it's fake. We all know it's fake. Fake, 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 fake. This is not who she really is. She's not done any steps to change herself. This is just her putting on a fake persona for the sake of a man, changing herself for the sake of a man, and also doing stuff on YouTube to make more money. Because as I said, Natter is not around to share the content and to, tag in when she wants to get more views. So she's bringing in another character to the Chantal show. That's what she does. When she wants to make more money, when she wants to add interest, she will add in different people. She knows that she can't do it all herself. She's too boring. So let's look at some of the other stuff I found on Twitter before we get into that. Let's see. We'll keep that last. So this is Playboard. Okay, I brought up her Playboard page. Anybody can do this. Playboard.co if you want to keep track of Foodie yourself. So remember what I said? It's a money grab. This is what she made yesterday. $180. It's insane. 180 bucks. And her normal super chat amount is not that high. Okay, here are the numbers down here. Look, her numbers are going up. Sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down, but she's doing everything she can to make those numbers go up. Foodie has talked about moving, whether it's to another country or to Canada, or I'm not Canada. It's early in the morning. Whether she's going to Montreal or Ontario, whatever, she's moving is expensive. It is. So you need money for the move, right? So is that another reason why she's stepping up her con game to get more money? Because she knows that rent is going to be more expensive? I think so. I really think so. But yeah, this is what she made yesterday. It's a straight up money grab. So she put on the hijab and she didn't get much in the way of super chats that day. But I'm sure she noticed the uptick in views. So she put it on again. She's out to make people angry in whatever way she can, whether it's putting on a fake persona, putting on a hijab, because hate translates to money for Foodie. It's really backwards. Where hate would translate to losing money on YouTube, for her it translates to more money. I guess because she's not a positive person with positive content, so hate seems to be very profitable for Foodie. What else we got here? Oh, found this on Twitter, courtesy of Mo the Mofo. So here's something interesting. Updated September 30th of 2022, following an announcement to develop a new regulatory mechanism for the Residency Affairs Department, the Kuwait Ministry of Interior has temporarily suspended the issue of visit visas, including family visit visas and tourist visas, until further notice. So why is that important? Because Foodie is over there saying that she's going to be moving to Kuwait. Well, how are you going to do that, Foodie, if you're not allowed to go? And when I saw this tweet, the first thing that I thought was, well, don't you need a passport in order to travel to other countries? Have you updated your passport? I mean, because I know the passports are good for what, 10 years? But when is the last time she's had hers updated? So if she doesn't have a passport, or even if she does, they're saying that nobody's allowed to visit. How are you going to go to Kuwait and be with this guy? There's no possible way if that's true. Okay, next clip. This is from Tweety. I was lurking in Kaya Simmons' chat. I want to say Simmons, doggone it. It's Simon's. Kaya Simon's chat. And Foodie came in being a butthead when she didn't have to. She was just being hateful. And Kaya told her, look, you wanted me to sing you to sleep? Is that what's going on? Kaya handled it beautifully, but Foodie was in Kaya's chat where she should not have been, being a jerk, and Kaya sang her to sleep. That was so sweet of you, Kaya, to sing her to sleep. She needs to go to sleep, doggone it. But this is from, I don't know whose chat this is from, but this person's comment that's circled saying, let's see. Let's see if I can find the other tweet that goes with that one. Hold on a second. let's see. So yeah, Siri, Siri, is it Sala? Sala came into Kaya's chat, I guess, and he told her there was no love talk whatsoever, and he thought Chantal was repulsive. It was wild during Kaya's chat. I read it myself. So Sala, you know what? Isn't it something? This person, Sala, whoever he is, and honestly, I think he's Natter. I think Sala is Natter. I think the whole thing with Sala is a catfish. I don't think it's a different person. I think it's Natter because Natter ain't got nothing to do over there. You know, he might be masquerading as somebody else just to create more controversy with Chantal so she makes more money. So if it is Natter, he gets more money because he needs to be taken care of right now. So isn't it interesting that, she's changing her image and yet she's popping into everybody's chat to see what they're saying about it. And Foodie's over there being nasty to Kaya. And then this guy, Sala, he gets in Kaya's chat, almost like they're on a promo campaign to get people talking, to get the buzz going. It just screams of scam. Screams. Okay. Also, one of the things that happened in uh, her stream, she was talking about deleting her OnlyFans. Now that she's trying to be a good girl, she's going to delete her OnlyFans. Something interesting about OnlyFans, and this is from Mama Whale. So to delete an OnlyFans, all you need to do is click 3 buttons. That's it. So if you are repairing your image, Chantal, and you want to delete your OnlyFans, you can delete it yourself. Anybody on OnlyFans can do this. You can just simply go to your account and delete it. You don't have to wait for approval for it to be deleted. Any adult site, if you want to delete an account, you can delete it yourself, and it's not that hard. So this is what it takes to delete OnlyFans on the app. Home screen, navigate to the bottom right and click the little icon that looks like a person with a circle around them. From the drop-down menu that opens, select settings. In the settings menu, tap on account, scroll through the account menu until you find the delete account. So it would take her all of like 3 seconds to delete OnlyFans. Honestly, I don't see why she doesn't do it anyway, because she doesn't really post anything, and all that she's keeping the account open for is to try to farm more money off of people. Anybody that's naive and doesn't know that she's one of those non-content creators, she's just keeping it open to try to get more potential money. So if you want to delete your OnlyFans, Chantal, it takes you 3 seconds, so you don't have to wait. Oh, this is an old clip. We all know it. We've all seen it. But just to remind everybody, I'm going to play it anyway.
You know I'm gonna manipulate the sweetest pie tomorrow. Oh, you know it. You know I'm gonna manipulate the fuck out of you. And you're gonna eat it up and you're gonna watch me. The sweetest pie tomorrow? Oh, you know it. You know I'm gonna manipulate the fuck out of you. And you're gonna eat it up and you're gonna watch me.
Yeah, that's from Indy. Thank you for posting that, Indy. It was really quick to find. So, you know what this whole manipulate the F out of you? Her putting on a hijab and putting on this fake persona, that's just manipulation of a different form. Instead of manipulating people with hate, she's going the other way because, Chantal, as far as being extreme on her channel, she's taken it as far as she could possibly go. I mean, I could be wrong. She could be pulling out some other stuff later. Because with Chantal, when you think she's gone as low as she could possibly go, she'll go even lower. But this whole thing with I'm changing my image and I'm going to delete OnlyFans and let me put on a hijab because I want to be a good girl and put off this image of a good girl, which you don't need a hijab to be a better person. You could just be a better person. You don't have to adopt a religion and a culture that's not yours and you have no true interest in, no true passion for, to straighten up your life. And you don't have to be something for a guy to straighten up your life. You can just straighten up your life. But this whole thing she's doing now is just a different kind of manipulation. a different scam game, but it's still a game. It's still her conning people, and she's doing it for money. She did come on camera in Cuba. She told the truth. She said, I'm going to manipulate the F out of you and be sweet as pie, and you're going to eat it up. So what is she doing right now? This is her doing this live stream where she's trying to act nicer, and she's not binging on camera. She's not showing her body off. She's going the opposite direction because she took it as far right with the other direction as she could go. She hit the ceiling with the extremists, and now the only way to go is the other way. So she's just like, this is a con game with a different face, at least for a while. I don't think she's gonna be able to keep this up. You know, this is not who she is. She likes being a bad girl, and that's going to come popping out sooner than later. So where are we? Oh yeah, this is a clip from the chat she did with Salah.
So I told him I have a lot of my fans are very comical. We like to joke around. We like to joke, but I really, really, really need you guys to be respectful of certain things, if you don't mind, in my chat from now on. We can still bees. We are going to bees hardcore. I blocked them Canadian. This is the
so let me get this straight. You're wearing a hijab, but you're gonna bees? Really? That's what you're gonna do? We know what beezing means. It means doing drugs. It means getting wasted. You're gonna do that on camera wearing a hijab? You better not. That is awful. That is awful. And you shouldn't treat the hijab like a costume, like a Halloween costume. It's not. It's offensive. You shouldn't be doing this. Not at all. It's disrespectful, ma'am. Disrespectful. And you're doing it for attention. Somebody said something in Kaya's chat last night, a term they put forward. Culture vulture. That suits Chantal to a T. I agree with that term, culture vulture. Borrowing off a culture to make money. Not really interested in it. No real passion for it. Not respectful of it. Culture vulture. That's so you. But you're wearing the hijab and you're going to bees. So I really hope that when you come on camera, you're not wearing hijab when you start smoking your green and getting wasted, because that would just be beyond horrible. Horrible. Oh, this is about her OnlyFans.
There's no moving going on right now. There's nothing super drastic changing. Right now, the only thing is that he's a beezer. I've taken this step, and within 1 month, she's going to be fluently of talking Arabic. You think so, Salah? Beezer Salah. A YouTube channel? Did you teach him how to post? No, he had this channel for a long time.
Oh yeah, so this Salah person, he has a gaming channel. Allegedly, unless he's a catfish. He's a gamer. So I guess she's going to be promoting him. Like, I don't know the whole deal with Salah. If it's Natter, if it's some other person on YouTube, and he is just farming her for views the way she's farming him. But he was in her chat last night and controlling her in her chat, telling her when, I guess, to get offline. So she's allowing this guy to tell her when she can stream and when she has to leave. It's ridiculous.
For a little while, right, Sal? I think yes, I think so. And he was playing the keyboard and everything, and I think he stopped posting for a while. But I think maybe whenever there's just just future plans to, I don't know. So my plan, if you want to know, Taco Bell was just devouring Taco Bell. Salah, is there a Taco Bell in Kuwait? Look at the visas ready, set, please. Reginald, so are you officially closing your own? Yes, Reginald, I am closing it.
So why haven't you closed it yet? If you're making this life change, why not close it now? You hardly do anything on it anyway. All you're doing is just keeping it open to scam people for money. Why not just close it now? Or maybe, I'm just going to put this thought out there to my viewers. Y'all remember when Chantal did a stream and she said, I'm leaving YouTube? When she did that live stream, I knew exactly what she was doing. She was basically manipulating people, and those that are her loyal beezers. She was trying to create this sense of urgency to watch her to make more money. You know how stores sometimes have those everything must go, we're slashing prices. This is the final days of such and such store. She was trying to do that then. So this might be some manipulation right here, where because she's wearing the hijab and she's trying to put out this message of no more wild content, like no more showing nudity. So if you want to see nudity, you better see it now on my OnlyFans because I'm going to close it soon. Maybe trying to get those extra membership signups. For those that like those things from her, oh, you better purchase this now. You better look at it now because it's going to be gone soon. That's what it kind of feels like. Just trying to generate interest for her channel, for her other platforms, using controversy, using manipulation, trying to manipulate money out of people's pockets. Yeah, that's what this feels like. That's exactly what this feels like. All right, so we've gone through all the Twitter clips. Let's see what's going on with her stream. And you guys are going to almost gag because she puts on this is a fake persona in this stream. She's being extra nice and in the low BMI voice, all of it. She is just going full throttle with it.
Okay. A+, why do you want to talk to Chantal Robinance? I want to be a Christian arc. What do you mean? Aisha, have you heard the 80s song Aisha? Yes, isn't that your favorite song, Aisha? She's being respectful of Salah and his religion. Yes, thank you. So Aisha's gonna yes, because Aisha, yes, I need you to explain because you're the only person who understands. So I'm being respectful of a culture and traditions,
No, you're not, because if you were respectful, you wouldn't be wearing the hijab in the first place. That would be respectful.
So that's what I'm doing. Yes, Roman showed me. Oh, how did you am I doing it right? The thing? So anyway, it's a good song, Aisha, Aisha. Yes, Aisha's a good song. Oh yes, Aisha, remember? Yes. Okay, that's what Roman showed you. Yeah, the song Aisha, yeah. It's yeah. Do you know why your brother SJM deleted all his videos? I think it's just a little overwhelming for him, so I've been talking to him. I hope he's okay. It's not respectful to show your neck. Yes. Right. Forget talking about religions. It's just beliefs. We respect everybody as human, not for his religion. Yes, exactly, Salah. Yes, exactly. But let us throw you a beat.
Oh, I'm just now noticing something, y'all. I'm just waking up, having my coffee. Y'all see this up here? Live chat replay was turned off for this video because she did this last night. That means there should be plenty of time for the chat to process because I'm doing it this morning. But she turned it off. Not only that, but she turned off the comments. She turned off the comments. Look. So this is Chantal's way of basically forcing people that if they want to say anything, they got to come in her chat and give her money. So she is locking it down to where you want to talk to her, you want to be nasty to her, you want to say your piece, you're going to have to, you're going to have to do something about that. Hold on a second. Let me refresh. I screwed up. There we go. I fixed it. Hey, it's early in the morning. Don't get mad at me. All right, let's go.
Okay. A+, why do you want to talk to Chantal Robinance? I want to be a Christian arc. What do you mean? Aisha, have you heard the 80s song Yes, Roman showed me. Oh, how did you like? Am I doing it right? Like,
Okay,
accept
enough.
everybody as human, not for his religion. Yes, exactly, Salah. Yes, exactly. But let us throw you a visa engagement party, please. Yes, Mix. I'm not getting married right now. I'm not gonna like, I'm just gonna, keep a lot of my private life and definitely any relation, like the relationship and stuff. We're gonna try to be really private. So it's very nerve wracking for me because obviously you guys know how impulsive I am and I change my mind a lot. But I want to say that I do feel actually really lucky and really happy.
Oh, please. Chantal, do you remember the last time you got wrapped around a guy and you tried to be something you're not? How well that went? I remember when you first started talking to Natter. You try to put on a better version of yourself for Natter. And you did that to get his attention and also to suck him in. And you've said yourself on many occasions that you and Natter, you guys could only deal with each other for 48 hours at a time. That's it. After 2 days, you had to get away from each other because you could not be who you really are in front of him. You go to his house, you spend time with him, you barely eat anything. And then as soon as you were done with Natter, you would run straight to a Starbucks and straight to a fast food restaurant and binge on food, or you would make sure to binge on food before you went. You were sneak eating. That if you're a binger, that's what they call it. You're sneak eating. You're eating behind his back so that you can get your fix, and he doesn't see you do it. You're hiding it. So here you are being a completely fake person in front of this guy, putting on a version of yourself that really doesn't exist, just to get a man's attention. Listen to me. If you have to be a completely different person that you are not with someone in order to get them to love you, that means they don't love you. They love this persona that is not you. They love a persona, but not the person. They don't love you. They're not falling in love with you. You're trying to seduce somebody being fake. It's amazing to me that you say, I hate fake people. I don't like fake people. Yet you're being fake right now. You're being completely fake right now.
And I think, like, I feel like I found somebody who's like, I talked for like hours today about like everything that worries me, right, Stella? Tell them. I talked to you about for hours today about
Oh no, she did not. Oh my God, this is Natter all over again. If it's not Natter, this is Natter all over again. Yeah, I remember all those live streams, y'all, where she would just sit there beside Natter and do the fake high-pitched giggle and always be looking at him for approval. Oh God, it was sick. Like, is it okay? Did I do okay? Am I making you happy? Oh my Lord. This is not who she is. She's too headstrong. She's too controlling and manipulative. Whatever this is, whoever this is not Chantal. This is the Chantal wanting a man's attention and looking for approval, but this is not her. Chantal, you're being fake.
everything that worries me, and he just makes me feel really like secure and like hopeful and really all of the worries that I was talking about today on the ferry were pretty much just
What about that stream you did where you were in your car, you did not have the hijab on, and you were saying, oh, it's too restrictive. I can't wear my wigs. It's not who I am. And then you did this live stream right after. So you wore the hijab and you said, I feel comfortable in it. It feels more comfortable to not wearing it and saying it's not who I am to back to this. You're manipulating people, Chantal, big time, manipulating people. And you're doing it for money. All of this is for money. It's a money grab, y'all. Money grab, big time money grab. She's desensitized us to her extremists. You know, Chantal getting on camera and taking off her shirt. We've seen that how many times? Her getting on camera greened out. We've seen that how many times? You know, she's done everything extreme on camera that she can. So like I said, she's going the other way. She's going the complete opposite way. You know, once you've gone as far as you can go with extreme topics, where do you go from there? You got to pick another route. So this is what she's doing. She's picking another route. But the premise is still the same. Make the most money on YouTube.
Melted away. So I said earlier, I feel a bit like the thought of marriage and stuff a little scares me a bit right now. But that was all taken care of. That's not even on the table anymore, guys. So we're taking things at a very comfortable pace, and things are very good right now. So it's, you know, move is happening. Everything is everything is going to normal. No drastic life changes right now. The only thing is we have a new beezer, and I'm super excited. I know you guys like my attention a lot, but you know, I do have feelings and things that maybe you guys don't really understand, that I don't really talk about a lot. There are some things I don't talk to you guys a lot about, but no. So this is the thing. Beezers are the best. Yes, Stella. It's not about changing me, H. He doesn't want to change anything about me. I just...
Ha ha ha. That's a good thing, because you're not going to change. You're not going to change. Have you told Sala about your eating problem? Because that's pretty severe. Have you told him about your addictions? Are you seeking out help for your addictions? Are you seeking out therapy? Because regardless of any religion, any culture, you need that help. You need to go to counseling. Have you talked to anyone like an addictions counselor? Have you gone to therapy for your eating problem? Have you done that? Because if you have those things going on, when you enter in a relationship, that means you're entering the relationship with them, with those issues. And you can suppress them for a little while, but they're going to come popping up and making problems. So have you sought out therapy for your binge eating? Because I didn't go to therapy, but I got over my eating problem. But mine wasn't that severe. It didn't get to the severe level that yours is, Chantal. Once I had that wake up moment that I was a binge eater, it scared me. It scared me to death. I'm like, oh my God, I got a problem with food. Like, and I feel like I'm on a roller coaster and I can't get off. And then the hard question was, how do I stop doing something that I need to survive? Because, you know, it's not like drugs or alcohol. How do I correct this binge eating? That was the hard question. With a lot of other addictions, you know, you can stay away from them because they're not a necessity, but food is. And I had to learn over time that you got to correct your relationship with food. You can't disrespect it. You can't overdo it. You got to put that back in balance. You can't look at food for comfort or love or anything else. You've got an extreme problem with food. You're an emotional eater. You know, you're catering to the feeders over there. You monetized it. You're an aggressive eater. So have you sought out therapy for that? Or have you sought out counseling for your other addictions? Because you're going to need it. You're going to need it. Hold on a second. I'm turning off my phone. I don't want it to ring while I'm reacting. So yeah, you know what? It's like this. Either this whole relationship thing is just a fake. It's a scam, and maybe the person is actually natter, or if this guy really is real and there is a relationship, you know, it's going to be fraught full of problems. Either way, it's bad. But considering her behavior last night, where, you know, she's like putting on this good girl act, and then she went into Kaya's chat acting the fool. You haven't changed a damn thing, Chantal. Not one. You're still the mean, nasty person you ever were. I don't care what you wear.
There's just certain customs that, you know, it's respectful for me too. I don't mind. I respect it, and I don't mind following certain being respectful of certain customs of different people, different cultures. Please apply for 90-Day Fiance. Oh my God, yes, Salah, we should do that. So Salah has a YouTube channel and he does really good keyboard.
Oh, so she's promoting somebody else's channel. I wonder if she's talking to somebody and saying, "Hey, I need content." And she even said in her one live stream, the first one where she was wearing the hijab for the first time, she said, "I'm doing this because I need content. I'm bored and I need content." She outright said it. I need content. So this is all for content, y'all. This is all money grab. She needs something to talk about. Her views are low. She's supposed to be moving. I mean, put it together. She is money hungry right now. Maybe if she's moving or not moving, she's money hungry. She needs to get those views up. And Nader is out of the picture for one reason or another. There are rumors that he's in jail. I can't confirm that. I don't know if that's true. But for whatever reason, he's not streaming right now. And she can't rely on him to talk about her so she can rage. She needs content. So let's just do this. Let's offend an entire culture of people to make money. This woman has no bottom when it comes to doing offensive things. There is no line here. So, like, I don't know if you guys like Arabic keyboard. He plays a lot of cool songs. If you want to check out his channel too. Although you said you don't really post much on there now, eh? You said you're gonna wait a little while till I get down there, probably. Yeah, because it's my choice. Like, I have a choice to, no. There's no moving going on right now. There's nothing super drastic changing right now. The only thing is that he's a beezer. I've taken this step, and within 1 month, she's going to be fluently of talking Arabic. I seriously doubt that. Learning any new language is a task, and some languages are harder to master than others. So I seriously doubt she's going to be fluent in Arabic. I mean, she was around Nader for how long? And she's not fluent in Arabic already? You think so, Salah? Beezer Salah. A YouTube channel? Did you teach him how to post? No, he had this channel for a long time. For a little while. Right, Salah? I think, yes, I think so. And he was playing the keyboard and everything, and I think he stopped posting for a while. But I think maybe whenever there's just, just future plans to, I don't know. Again, I don't know if this Salah guy is real. And the screenshot that I showed you guys a little while ago, I guess he was in Kaya's chat saying that she was repulsive. So, if this is supposed to be her new partner in crime, Nader 2.0, he's already saying that she's repulsive. So this little charade that she's putting up of this relationship is not holding up very well if he's going to other people's chats and saying that she's repulsive. So if you think someone's repulsive, that means you're definitely not in love with them. So my plan, if you want to know, Taco Bell was just devouring Taco Bell. Salah, is there a Taco Bell in? Oh God, she's. Chantal, listen. You're doing the same thing with this guy that you did with Nader. Like, since when do you address your beezers in chat? Now you're like, right, Salah? What do you say, Salah? You're having a conversation with him while you're doing a live stream. It's just sad that you can't address your other beezers this way. Like, you have the same importance for everybody else in your chat, but no, let's give all the attention to Salah just because he's a beezer now. And because you just made him a mod. Ugh, the fakery of it all. Kuwait. Looking for important visas. Ready, set, please. Reginald, so are you officially closing your own? Yes, Reginald, I am closing it. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. You should have done that already. Just takes 3 clicks. Why haven't you closed it? Why? Because you're money farming. Anybody who likes your sleazy, easy, like inappropriate stuff, you're trying to create a sense of urgency to go look at it before it's gone. You're money farming. That's what you're doing. You're money farming. Yes, I'm closing that.
It's already been requested to be closed. Thank you for the...
You don't have to request. You can close it yourself. 3 clicks, Chantal, 3. And you're lying to people. You can close it yourself. And it's just like when you were supposed to do live streams on OnlyFans. You were telling everybody, oh, I'm going to do TMI story times. I can do more over on OnlyFans than YouTube. And yet whenever people signed up to watch the live streams, they got a membership just for that reason. Then you would sit there and say, oh, I'm having technical difficulties, even though nobody else on OnlyFans was saying that same thing, that they were having technical difficulties. All you need to stream on OnlyFans is a stream key, and you can get that from OBS. You just didn't want to stream over there. You were money farming then, you're money farming now.
The super chat. No, I think I'm okay with it. I stopped 2 years to post any videos, but I will come again and post more playing music keyboard. Yes. He plays keyboard for me every night, so I love it. You're so talented. I love it. I love when people play music for me. I've never had anyone play music for me. Has anyone played music for me before?
So it sounds like this Sala person, he's got a YouTube channel. He hasn't posted anything on there in 2 years. So he's going to start posting again just because of his association with Chantal. Honestly, I don't see how him being around Chantal and having a different kind of channel is going to be beneficial to him. You know, people might join up on his channel just because he's talking to Chantal, but if they're doing 2 different kinds of content, how is that beneficial? If he's doing gaming and music and she's over there here being a train wreck, how do you make those worlds mix? Especially if he's in other people's chat saying she's repulsive. I mean, how do you make something like that profitable?
No. So there you go. No, I'm not taking a wheelchair, actually. I am giving up wheelchairs. I'm definitely trying.
So you haven't given them up. She's saying, I'm trying to give up wheelchairs. Trying means you haven't completely given them up yet. You're used to taking 1,000, 2,000 milligrams at a time. Have you told Sala that? Have you told him how many drugs you take and in what quantity? Because I don't think he'd approve of that, this new love of yours. You know, if you built up your tolerance so high that you need a wheelchair just to feel something, have you told him that? Have you started to wean yourself off of them? Listen, y'all, what Chantal does on camera is one thing, what she does off camera is another thing. Just because she's coming on camera acting all modest and everything, that's for the sake of the camera. But who's to say what happens off camera? She could be putting on a good girl act in front of the camera, and then as soon as that camera is turned off, she's eating her fast food, she's doing her edibles where Sala can't see. You know, and she can keep that charade for now because he's not around to see what's really going on. You know, just I'm sure it's killing her to not be messed up on camera, to not be so greened out she can hardly talk. I'm sure right now she wants to light up a joint and start smoking, but she can't. She put herself in this corner. You know, she putting on this persona for the sake of money. She can't do what she normally wants to do on camera. You know, I'm sure she's dying to light up.
S-Jam! I'm changing all my views about... Well, Lucy, here's the thing. No! Thanks, yes. Okay, we're hiding all former nude pictures of me, okay? He knows, okay, here's the thing. Sala, can you just tell him, you know about my past. He knows I've shown him everything, like everything. I've opened my soul to this person, everything, every anxiety, everything. So don't worry about it. Everyone has a past. Aland, doctor. Who is this now? You better behave. Just be respectful, guys. We can all, like I said, there's so many different cultures. There's so many different ways of thinking. We can all be. There's room enough for everybody. No! You better behave, mattress. Release it, please. S-Jam, your pass was this morning. S-Jam Beezer. I love you, S-Jam. No more super chats or I'll be mad at you. You know it. S-Jam might bees with us near the end of the month. We're going to do some collab beesing, perhaps. Do some creepy stuff.
You're already doing creepy stuff right now. Just putting on this fake persona. It's scaring me. Cut it out.
Why? It will never fade. I'll never fit into the culture. Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
Hi, Faith. Things are always changing too, and you know, I fit anywhere I want to go. Okay. What you are doing is not acceptable in my opinion. So here's my plan. Before you say this, chaperone Sherry. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Hey, welcome. Okay. So
I don't think so, Mr. Sam. Oh, no. What?
So I'm going to put this here so Sam can come up here. My plan is to basically move and everything and get all that taken care of, get settled in and all that stuff. I am planning to eventually try a visit to...
So I'm curious, Chantal, help me here. So y'all just saw the screenshot from Twitter saying that nobody can visit Kuwait right now. All visits have been suspended. Nobody can visit. Chantal has to move in it's less than a month now. Today's the 7th. Allegedly, she's got to move by the 1st of November. So if she cannot move to another country because it's impossible due to suspended visits, that means she has to move. She has to move somewhere, unless she comes up with a story about why she can't move, or, oh, the landlord's letting me stay here another month, blah, blah, blah. You know, like I've been telling you guys, it's one of those things as far as her talking about the move. We're just going to have to see if that actually comes to fruition, because she's done this before. She has said, oh, I'm moving, and she doesn't move. But according to Chantal, she's going to have to move by November 1st. So if nobody can visit that country for a while, she has to move. Like, she has to move. She cannot go be with this guy, obviously. So she has to move somewhere. So she's going to have to move someplace if the move does happen. And then after the move and committing herself to this higher rent, maybe this move happens later. That's going to be a very expensive process. And moving anywhere is expensive. But moving from one country to another, especially when so far away, that's going to be incredibly, incredibly, incredibly expensive. I don't think Chantal has that kind of money. And I don't know this gentleman, Salah. I don't think he has that kind of money either. I could be wrong. But this whole thing just sounds stupid. It does. Like, you know, you're wanting to be with somebody. At the same time, you got a move coming up. Either way you go, it's an expensive process.
Kuwait, because I've been invited by Salah, because, yeah, and, you know, stay with him, and we're going to try to just do stuff and videos and stuff. But I don't know when that, I'll let you guys know when that's, Hi, Sam.
Oh, yes.
Now, thanks for all the super chats, guys. I didn't even get to see all of them, but I think, like, honest,
you know, it doesn't matter if Chantal is moving into a new place or she's moving with this new guy someplace. I think it'd be a good idea for her to give the cats to another owner, because I'm so tired of whenever Chantal gets interested in a new guy, then her interest in her pets just goes down. You know what I mean? She did it with Natter. Natter didn't like the cats, so she neglected the cats. Now enter in this new guy, and she's going to pour all of her attention into him. and less attention for her pets. She just doesn't know how to do both at the same time. She doesn't want to do both at the same time. She wants to focus all of her attentions on a guy. So Chantal, if you're that person that you want to give 100% of your attention to a person and you've got none for your pets, be kind and give the pets to somebody who will give them what they need and what they deserve. Because it doesn't sound like you want to do it or you can do it.
Sleep. Come here. Come here. Come here. Salah, that Kuwait has the highest rate of obesity in the world right now. There's a lot of fast food and stuff, so we can definitely bees there. Honestly, I would save money going to Kuwait.
No, you're going to spend a tremendous amount of money getting there if you can get there, because people aren't even allowed to visit right now. So you might not be able to go to Kuwait for quite a while, it sounds like.
When are we getting a pet skunk in a crap wagon? I don't want it to cover all my chins. I like it like this. You like it? You guys think it's cute? I like it. I like this one is comfortable. More comfortable than having the other one underneath. I didn't like how it cut my face. This one is so much more loose and nice. And honestly, there's so many cute pins you can wear. You know, like this. Look at this. Isn't this cute? Oh my God, that's so cute. What makes it a hijab is, you know, and this covers your neck. There's different kinds. Because of the fact that what was I going to say?
Nothing important.
I'm not going to need like everything. So for example, he was telling me, Salah was saying like his whole meal today cost $3 Canadian. Like I could eat, like my money will go so far. And not just that, I don't have to really pay for anything when I'm there. He has like everything, a car, place, food, like everything. Like he has a job, he's not a bum. So I don't have to worry about that, you know? And I like that. I like, you know, that I'm like somebody who's independent, you know?
Chantal, you like fast food way too much. You don't like home cooking. You want fast food. And just because it costs him $3 a day to eat, which is pretty doggone good, $3 a day to eat, but you are a different story. I can't see you being happy with just a little bit of food, not with you being used to eating so much food every day, takeout 3 or 4 times a day, spending $200 a day, whatever, on fast food. You're not going to be satisfied or happy with simple home cooked meals, healthy meals. You're going to want your fast food fix. You know, you go to town on the fast food.
It was always like,
I mean, you're over there talking about being with a new guy, and one of your main concerns is where all the fast food joints are in Kuwait. That's a concern of yours. Is there going to be fast food? Will I have access to it? You're a food addict. You've got a heavy addiction to food. And you're going to continue to have that addiction going until you break it.
No, that's not going to happen, Alexis, at all. Listen to Nancy Adram songs to learn some Arabic phrases and important words like Omri Hayati. Omri Hayati? What does that mean? You won't be allowed your own money in Kuwait? Canadian, you gotta be kidding me. Having 4 wives was in the past. Would I convert to Islam, Egyptian mattress? Honestly, that hasn't even been talked about. So that's not even that. We'll leave that question for another time. Omri plus Hayati. You'll have to let me listen to that, Salah. So there's is there any frigging you got your friend that sells CBD doxed on Kiwi Farms? That's nice. You guys are just nice.
You can tell she's dying to rage and she can't do it. She's dying to pick up a joint and can't do it. Can't smoke out of the bong. Can't do edibles. You're dying to do all that. You're probably like, is this live stream going to be over soon? So I can do all that stuff away from the camera now that I've made my money?
Aisha and Canadian are Arabic Beezers. Okay. The world is coming to an end. Shop at Walmart instead of Farm Boy. Cook your own food instead of buying takeout. There's lots of ways to eat more cheaply. No, but you can eat really well for cheap. I don't want to eat fucking. Okay. Hey! Stop showing nudity. It's very, very I'm kidding. Yes.
Yeah, well, if you're trying to be this new person, wouldn't swearing kind of fall under that too? You throwing F-bombs around, would that be unacceptable? I think it would.
He has. He will see them more. You guys are mean.
And you know what? By Chantal acting this way on her stream, it's showing us something. See how she's acting? She knows how to behave. She knows how to be less feral. She can come on camera and not do picking her nose, picking out her ears, acting gross. She can behave herself. She just, in the past, didn't care to act more civilized. She would come on camera acting gross, catering to the feeders. Her doing this stream where she's covered up, you know, like she's got decent clothing on, not picking her nose, not picking out her ears. You have to wonder if all of that was an act. It seems like it was, because she knows how to behave. She's civilized on the inside. She just doesn't let it out because, you know, she's just making money being an over-exaggerated, offensive, vulgar person. But for the sake of this guy, you know, she'll be civilized. You know, like it's scary how she can go from one persona to another so quickly. Like the way she can put on an act. That's the sign of a manipulative person.
We ordered St. Hubert's. 2 minutes away. You know. Why not make her mad? I'm not scary. What? I love this. I mean, she is totally trolling. I'm not trolling.
Yeah, you are.
I know I changed my mind about a lot of stuff, but please bring him on StreamYards. Okay, so Emily looking for recipes. I was thinking about that because he was like saying maybe he can come on one day and play the keyboard and that, but you guys will have to behave.
Something tells me this Sala person, he might do a stream with her once or twice and get attention for his channel, which is dead, and he's not done anything on it. And then suddenly he's going to start making new content and he's going to get maybe some new viewers just viewing out of curiosity. And then he's going to dip, because that's what happened with Roman. You know, like Roman was in the picture for like 5 minutes and he got a bunch of subscribers to his channel. And, you know, he still talks about Chantal here and there. But, you know, he was just like a brief, you know, side character in the Chantal show. And then he disappeared for the most part. And something tells me that Sala's going to be a lot of the same, that he's going to just be part of her world just long enough to get 5 minutes of attention, get what he can out of it, and go.
This is a lot for us, but hey, we are here for it. It's a lot for you guys because just when yesterday or like a few days ago, I was someone was calling me and it said likely spam, and it was, I think it was the Uber Eats guy because it hung up, but not today. No, we're gonna arrange something. I can bring him on StreamYards maybe. And
you hate StreamYard. You tried doing StreamYard before. You were on for all of 2 minutes, and you know what? I'm just gonna say it, y'all. I want her to do StreamYard. I do. You want to know why? Because StreamYard doesn't have the filters. StreamYard has no filters. So if Chantal does a StreamYard thing with Sala, we're going to see her as she really is. No filters, no skin smoothing filter, no contour filter for the face to make her face smaller. We're going to see Chantal as she really is. And I'll love that for her. She's going to have to reveal what she really looks like if she does StreamYards with Sala. So I encourage that, Chantal. I want you to do at least one stream with Sala without those doggone filters. Let's see what you really look like. Let him see what you really look like. As I bet dimes to donuts, he doesn't see what you really look like. I'm sure you've sent him a ton of filtered pictures showing your little pointy chin, which really doesn't exist except only on Instagram. Let's see what you really look like. I would like to see. Let's see the real you. If you're comfortable with yourself, then show all of yourself. All natural. Just go natural with it. Be yourself. And let's see how it goes over.
So it's very, very drastic change for you guys because, you know, it's actually not really. I mean, I'm still going to bees. The only differences are that I'm just going to be working on a relationship with somebody, and I would really like you guys to be welcoming and nice, please. And just, I ordered some cheese sticks, so they might be, and I ordered a Coke and a soda. Did they bring us? So I plan on going to Kuwait for a visit for now and see how that goes.
Yeah, but you can't visit.
So I'm not, you know, I'm not. We do respect everybody unless they didn't. That's for sure, yeah.
Your drinks.
Thank you. He's really not a very strict as I thought too. He's not. You guys think like, oh, how do you like her clean home? He doesn't care about all that. Like,
he doesn't care about a clean home. So he's a slob like you.
Like,
has he seen your level of slob? Because I don't think anybody would be cool with that. I mean, because your level of slob is over the top. Moldy food, a moldy pot on your patio, fruit flies, garbage everywhere. That's a level of slob that makes other people go, oh my God. Hell no. I mean, messy is normal. We're all a little bit messy from time to time, unless you're a neat freak. There's a little bit of clutter, a little bit of mess. That's doable. But your level of slob is way up there. Way up there. Does he know about this? Is he aware of it? Or are you hiding that from him too?
It's not so bad. Like, it's not as bad as you guys think. He's actually pretty open-minded, and I just needed to get to know him more. I needed to just get to know everything more. And
this loving guy, why was he saying that you were repulsive last night? Would you like to explain that? Would he like to explain that? This new love, your new love is saying that you are repulsive, Chantal.
Yeah, I'm a slob. People change, man. You know?
Not you. You know, when Chantal changes, it's not for the better, and it's not for real. She doesn't change. She just puts on a persona, a costume. That's not real change. She just pretends to change. She needs to change for real, but she's not going to. She's just putting on a persona that is not her, but it is not really her. And because it's not really her, she's not really going to change. Same old Chantal.
That's your comment. As an LGBT member who has been shunned out of our community, want to know what salad means. Well, that's up to him if he wants to, but everyone has different views on everything, so.
Your cheese sticks.
Oh,
One with my piece of bread, and I brought the.
Oh, the gravy.
You'll want the gravy.
Thank you. I appreciate
it.
You'll
want the gravy since you've already got soda.
I might not want to drink it. How many hours difference in time zones? Okay, so we are.
You know what? I'm done with this fakery. We're already at an hour. She's being fake and phony. I can't stand it anymore. I'm sorry. I know there's like 30 minutes left, but I can only take so much Chantal at a time. So I'm going to go ahead and post this react video. You guys got the gist of what's going on. Chantal is just using a different image to con people, to scam people, to generate interest for her channel, to get more views. And unfortunately, it's working. Her scam game is working because people are outraged and this is controversy. And if Natter's not around to give the controversy, to bring the drama, to bring the views, she's just finding somebody else who will help her. And I don't know if she's paying him to be part of her crew for the moment or what the deal is, but like for right now, Sala is the new partner in crime since Natter can't be, unless Sala is actually Natter. It could actually be Natter until we see him on StreamYards or something else. I'm going to assume that it is Natter, just under a different name. So hope you guys have enjoyed this react video. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you very much for spending your morning with me, and please take care. Bye-bye.